Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Number 19, Kigo. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich.
So it's away we go then. India cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Up he goes! There it is! Is this the moment? The moment he made it happen. The moment they made it happen. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Haaland.
India penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland. Haaland! He scores! 2-0 and in next to no time.
The goal scorer after 6 minutes is number 9. Haaland.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a cute ball. It's a goal kick. Yamal, he's found a way through, and he plays one through.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Serginho. Now the cross. Haaland! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Messi. Now it's Dani Olmo. And here's Kane. And here's Yamal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
After 21 minutes.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Akanji. Now it's Kane. And here's Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Delivers with whip. Over to the left. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. He's in space and looking for options. A header! Oh, off the bar! Final touch was poor. Kubasi. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Valverde. Not the most accurate pass. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Yamal. It's a good foot in there. Kane. Kimmich gets good distance on it. And it's Valverde. And this is Kane. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Serginho gets into a good position. Odegaard. Oh, super find.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Dani Olmo. Now Mbappe. Now it's Kane. Now it's Dani Olmo. Kane. And here's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get it through? Oh, and the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
The goal
truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Kane. Played out to the left flank.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, it's Haaland. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Akanji. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Kane.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kivior. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Ødegaard. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Van Dijk. Valverde. Mbappe. Kimmich. Now Kivior. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Ødegaard. Neymar.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Kane. And he's in on goal. De Ligt deals with that comfortably. Kimmich. And it's Ødegaard. Xavi Alonso. And De Ligt. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, this is intriguing.
Haaland. Kubasi. And Akanji. And it's Caicedo. Has a look and plays it forward. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Early ball. And that has been cleared. Big header! Oh, it's come loose. And they've got rid. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? And again! Oh, he's hit the bar! And that comes to nothing.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Akanji. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Swings it. Messi! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Number 24.
Haaland is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then...
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Caicedo. He's trying to hit the front line here. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, he refuses to take the bait. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kubasi. And it's Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. That looks a cracking ball. And this is Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's Messi! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. India are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so.
Number 17, Kukchu. Substitution in progress.
India are looking all but promoted. They can see the greener grass that is beyond the finish line.
They've been brilliant here, Peter. A thoroughly professional performance, and if things do indeed stay as they are, it's richly deserved.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's certainly onside here. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save. A beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
India clearly now in lead preservation mode. Kivior. And it's Serginho. Rafael Leao providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Akanji works it forward, looking for options for movement, picks out brilliant shapes to shoot, and he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And we're done. India are going up, and now they can dream. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. India are all smiles coming into this game. They've already secured their ticket to the promised land. This is effectively preparation for life in greener pastures. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 1, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. Number 3, Matthias de Ligt. Number 19, Kigo. Number 13, Joshua Kimmich.
So it's away we go then. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Decent chance! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Camavinga. And it's Neymar. Knocks it into space. And he's whipped it across.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Xavi Alonso. Shifted it to the flank. Hazard looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Over to the left.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neymar. Nicely spread. Messi. Great ball, and there's the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's in on goal. And Messi! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Haaland. Spread it left. Now it's Hazard. Now then, and the shot! And yes, it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 27 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
India are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's lost his man here. Haaland! And that's past the post.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. And he's picked it up out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's away. Chance, surely! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 33 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. That is lovely. Foden. Chips it through. Takes a shot! And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Serginho's cross. Up he goes! Oh, denied at the last. Mohamed Salah. Messi. Ball played for Dembele. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! De Ligt. And here's Neymar. He could be in here. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Son Heung-min. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
India really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
India have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
There's the start of the second half. Dembele. Foden. Xavi Alonso. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Camavinga. Out to the right. And he was quick to react. Haaland. Odegaard. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position. Now it's Haaland. He's having a shot! Header comes in! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi gets rid without sophistication. Serginho tries to pass it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's an imaginative pass. Dembele. Now Foden. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late. Foden.
He's in space and looking for options. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own. A finish of true class. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution in progress.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Serginho. Hazard. And it's Neymar. Neymar. And he's forced to go back. And that has not gone well. Hazard. Look at the space here. Bullish header! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Number 9.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Son Heung-min. Neymar. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. He's picked his way. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! How many Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Dembele gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. Kivior. Now that looks a decent ball. Messi picks it up out wide. He's in a good chance for a shot! Foden. Now Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. That ball looks a good one. And he's had a chance! They've done it! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 77 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. India choosing to make the first change. So off he goes. He was the starter and he's being received accordingly.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Number
Kukçu. He's through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Kukçu.
Messi. Dembele. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dani Olmo. Shot for big chance! And that's wide.
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Dembele. Ødegaard. Picked out brilliantly. Mbappe! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Son Heung-min. Now Foden. Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Kökçü. Spread out to the left. Now it's Hazard. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, super ball. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Foden. Now Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Dani Olmo can see things others simply cannot. Kökçü. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
India definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And we come
So
to
many
you
thanks
now
to
with
Jim
a quick
Beglin. That's all we have
request
time for.
support
Good
our
evening to
World
you.
Charity Fund.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
La alineación de hoy será...
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
We're underway. Valverde. Lovely feet. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they're back on the ball again. It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is... Chance to shoot! Goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well timed, excellent interception. Ødegaard. Haaland. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And this is Messi. India leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He rises! Off the post! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. Ødegaard. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ødegaard pinches it off him. Oh, that looks a decent shot, surely! Deftly away. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Zaire Emery. Now Foden. And this is Ronaldo. And he's chosen to go back. That's a shade optimistic. Ødegaard. Played out towards the right wing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival, De Ligt. Now it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Kimmich's cross. And he's there to clear it. Ødegaard. And this is Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Valverde can get it clear.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It'll be a throw-in. Showing great feet there. Kivior. He's looking wide. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, good spread. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Haaland is onto this. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Serginho's cross. Cleared away.
Foden. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Played with finesse. Neymar. Valverde tries to clear. Haaland! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Yamal. Xavi Alonso is always looking to break lines. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
India are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. There's the start of the second half. India carrying a one-goal lead. And he's picked it up out wide. Climbs up big! Has fallen kindly here. They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar shifted it to the flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival, Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that is shot at goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Tries to get it clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ødegaard. And Akanji.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, it's Valverde. That's a decent clearance. Played out to the left flank. Ødegaard. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Camavinga. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Kimmich has found the net here, of course. Ødegaard looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. De Ligt. Haaland. Well, that is commitment to the cause. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Ødegaard. Serginho. Neymar. Messi stood his ground strongly. Hazard. And the counter is on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Ødegaard has created one goal already. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went...
Neymar! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. India still have the cards to affect this game. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Odegaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Valverde picks it up out wide. Big header! Here comes another cross. Ter Stegen claims it without any fuss. Kimmich. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And De Ligt. And it's Serginho. Looking for options for movement. De Ligt. Foden. That's an imaginative pass. Spread neatly. It's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 13. Serán sustituidos.
That is lovely. And he's managed to get free.
El dorsal 8, el dorsal 15. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Rafinha. Aimed beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? He's free. He has got space. Real chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Zaire Emery. Alexander-Arnold. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good take. Danny Olmo! And it's there! And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
A case now of complete control. And the referee brings it to a close. India, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Disfrutaremos de la actuación de nuestro grupo oficial de animación.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Camavinga. Threads one in. And a chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 8 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
8 minutes. 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 8 min